Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I'm the Wanderer, and today we are playing another ranked game on our road to number one this season. We have the fourth pick again today, so after a couple of spots out of fourth, I feel like we're back into that fourth position spot, which I always find it way more difficult. So we'll have a look at the board in a minute. First things first, just wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone who's been, watching, subscribing, liking, and especially commenting on my videos. This channel wouldn't be what it is without you guys, and I love that interaction, and especially, loving the tips and suggestions that everyone's offering. I really feel like it's helped me improve my game, so keep them coming, and we'll hopefully keep improving. So today, the board looks interesting as there's only one good ore spot, so I think Red's got to be taking the 6-9-4 without actually properly analysing the board. See, actually, that's probably maybe a mistake, as this 9 is the only good wheat spot. Oh, yeah, sorry, 6-5-9. It's either 6-9-4 or 6-5-9. Both of them have got to go. They'll be first and second. I don't see people taking anything else first, to be honest. So let's just assume those two go first. Then it leaves Orange with a really average first pick. So they probably take the 8-3-4 then, if those are the three. So what, 6-9-4, 6-9-5, 8-3-4. Oh, geez, that does not leave us with some great picks at all. Oh, that's disgusting. Where's the wood port? Over here, we may have to look to utilise this wood port potentially, because there's a bunch of wood around. Or even the sheep port. Where is the sheep port? Up here. Oh, they're not in good spots. Oh, I'm not liking our chances. Let's just see what everyone takes. Yep, red goes to 6-9-4. Blue takes the 6-9-5. So I think orange goes to 8-3-4. Yep. Okay, so I'm thinking off the bat 9-5-10, 6-3-11. Pair our good wood with our good brick. Have a good 3-1 here, and we could potentially then get down to this brick port and then expand onto the 11 and some more wood as well. And we get the wheat to start. We get the wheat in the order to start off with. So I'm kind of liking that. Let's just go back. So orange is going to need brick and wood. So if by taking this and by taking this, it takes away the chance of them getting both of those together. Then blue's going to go next. Blue really needs ore. So blue probably takes the 5-4-11 and goes without wood. And then red needs wheat and sheep, which they can't really get. Yeah, they can actually. Red probably goes this, which is pretty damn strong. Red 100% goes that, because then they get the wood port too. Oh, it's going to be hard to defend that though. We could... I think we're going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to do this, I think. So 9-5-10. Pointing left. And then 6-3-11. Pointing down. We should be able to get this. So I think, orange 100%. Probably... I'm hoping orange decides to maybe take this. This or this, to be honest. I think they'll jump on the 8-10-3, get some more sheep. They could go full all-wheat sheep on the 8-10-5 and go for the sheep port. That'd be a pretty fun play. Oh, they've gone for it. That's so interesting. Okay, so orange is like it. Oh, you can't be giving them that sheep port too early, or it could be just, if they get there in a city, it's game over. So then by taking that, it leaves blue needing the wood and the ore, which they can't get together. So do they optimize the ore or the wood? They might prefer the wood here. I kind of hope, that's fine. I hope they point down here. I'm really hoping they don't try and race me for this. Oh, they've gone left for the 8-10. That's fine. So that leaves red in an interesting position here. I think they've got to be going... They need wheat and sheep. Yeah, so they go the 11-10-3. And then point either right or left to go up to this 5-4-11. Interesting. Okay. They did need sheep and wheat, and I guess the 3-for-1 port's nice, but man, they've left blue with some insane expansions. Blue now 100% jumps into this 10-3-11. Oh, okay, I don't know about that. That was interesting. As the 8 hits to start. 9, perfect, we needed that. And 8 hits again. So we avoided a 7 there, and people jacking from us, which is nice. I think we have probably the weakest setup here, unfortunately. I think it's just what we got left with. Ooh, they get the 2-for-1 off there with blue. I gave them 2 sheep. Interesting. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's roll. 9 hits. Do you think we can get a brick off anyone here? I don't know if anyone has it. Yeah, no one has any brick. Because what I kind of want to do, actually, I think red does have a brick. I would love to plow red to this wood port. I'm just going to offer it out. I'll do wheat for brick. I'd also do all for brick here. All right. Is it greedy of me here to wait to try and plow red? We're only on 5 cards. I just don't think we get robbed. I kind of want to hold here because I think that wood port could be game changing. As the 5 hits, which is nice for us. I think red has the road in hand, so they should be able to drop here. Oh, actually, no, the 6 hasn't rolled yet, has it? No, it hasn't, so they haven't got the brick. Oh, there's the 6. Okay, if we just don't get jacked here, I think we do plow. Like, I mean, we could just drop a road and drop a road, but blue won't. I don't think blue swivels back here. So I think that's for the road settle on the 10, 11, 3 for blue. Otherwise, they're going to have to port just for the... they've just dropped one. Oh, they're going for the 4, 5, 11 as well. Man, blue's expansions are just wild. Oh, they do the 2 for 2 there with orange, which is interesting. They 4 for 1 for the brick. Okay, just don't roll a 7 orange. Perfect. Okay, that is fine. All right, let's roll. And the 9 hits. So I could try and fight blue for this, but I'm worried about losing it. And I think this wood port, given that we're on here and we can expand to the 4, it's pretty nice. Yeah, I think we've got a... Yep, I'm happy with that. And that's pass. And the 5 hits, awesome. So red has to 3 for 1 their wheat there, which is pretty interesting given they are on the 9. So red drops 1 road. They're saying that blue wants the 5, 4, 11, and red's saying if they do get it, then just to let them have the 10, 3, 11. This is interesting. They're fighting. I'm hoping I just get ignored here for a while and we can fly under the radar a little bit. I'm not giving blue anything here. They need to port for that spot if they want it. I'd probably take that, to be honest, if I had it. Wow, blue holds on 9 cards. I disagree with that. They might get away with it, but... Oh, there's the 7 out too. I just wouldn't have done that if I was blue. Yep, goes on the 9. Good block there by orange. I'd be stealing from blue, 100%. And orange pops a dev. So we just can't forget about orange with their dev game. It's just dangerous. Okay, so... I think this 5 here is not a bad block. Just trying to think. Or is it the 4? No, I think it's the 5. And I think we steal from blue here. I don't want to make orange mad. We get a wood. That's not great. We'll just pass. Could 4 for 1 it, actually. 9 hits. Sorry, blue, if you're watching. I didn't want to rob you twice then, but I just didn't want to piss off orange for them to then pop a knight on me. So red has to commit that other road, but won't be able to settle. Then blue rolls a 7. So they may opt to steal from red here. Yep, just so they can try and go for that port. 12 hits. Nothing orange can really do here. They didn't have to play a knight in the end just because the rubber got moved. Okay, let's roll. 9 hits. Do you think we can get a sheep here? Wood for sheep. I think I'd do that with blue. And then blue's on a bunch of wood, so the fact that we just did a 1 for 1 is completely fine. I hate 4 for 1 in here for a resource that I get a lot of. But our hand's stuck otherwise, and I can't give up the settlement while I've got it. So, and there's no brick on the board, so with that 6 blocked. So I think let's just 4 for 1, and let's just get the settle down on the wood port. Alright, we're starting to look pretty good now. If we can get to this brick port too, now that we're on both 6s, we're looking juicy as the 10 hits. Again, I'd do that 100% if I had it. This is frustrating. That's where I wish 4 for 1 that wood would have been so valuable there, but it is what it is. They end up having to just pop a dev. 10 hits. I still don't think blue can get the road settle here. 3 hits. That's interesting. I don't know if orange has that settle on the sheep port either. No, they don't. No one give them this. They 4 for 1 for the brick and then pass. 8 hits. Now, I like the idea of a dev here, But then our ore and wheat is so bad. So do I just wait one more cycle? Because I don't know if we're getting robbed here at the moment. So I think I am just going to wait one. 10 hits. Because for me, I think a city or... I think a city or another settlement is probably better. Red's saying he has road builder. I reckon he's lying. I just reckon he's lying here. I don't want to get... I don't need wood. Nope, he did have it. So he opts to plow blue. If I'm him, I'm not dropping both roads this. Oh, I suppose you could. You could drop them both and then try to get in here too. He doesn't want to take road though, so he might commit it up here. That's a weird road there. Interesting. I don't know why you just wouldn't open up another settle there, but I suppose the 6-3 is not a bad expansion actually. 10 hits. Blue drops a road up to the 10-11-3. And then orange 7's out, which is actually kind of big. So... do we get blocked here? Maybe on the 9? Or there's probably the 6, actually. As long as we just lose a sheep, I don't really care. Yeah, there's the 9. I think we get stolen from. Oh, no, steals from red. Interesting. And then gets the settle on the sheep port. So orange is just so dangerous here as the 8 hits. I just don't know if we can get anything that we want here. Maybe sheep for wheat? Blue might want this. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, I think we just have to pop a dev here, unfortunately. 2 sheep for wheat's interesting with blue, but I don't think it's worth the... It's not worth it with either of them, to be completely honest. I'll see if he takes the 1-for-1. I'm not giving him 2 cards. Nah, happy to pop a dev there instead. Knight, that's nice. And we hit the 6. Huge. Okay. I can play the knight here, and I want to block this 4. And the 10 hits. Yeah, orange's sheep's just going to be so... just dangerous. Sheep for wheat here. I'll take 2. Sheep for wheat and wood here. Ah, damn it. He did the 1-for-1 there with red, which is really annoying. Gets the settle. And the 9 hits. Man, that's annoying. Orange, I don't think they can pop a dev. Oh, yeah, they 2-for-1 for the dev. Fair enough. I think we play the knight regardless. And I think we... Do we block the 8 here, or do we think that probably blocking the ores better? Unfortunately, I steal from red. Sorry, red. And then the 5 hits, which is nice. So I think we drop the road. Yeah, I think we drop the road to the brick port now that we're on the joint 6s. And I think we... Do we... as I say, sorry, red. Didn't want to steal from you there. Do we... we could 4-for-1 our sheep, but we're only on a 10. So I just don't think it's the right play. I think we hold. And then a 7 hits, so I think this goes on the 8. Perfect. Blue rolls a 7. This goes back on the 4. 100%. Yep, perfect. Orange will have a knight here, and I think it goes on the 9 or the 6, depending on who he's more worried about. Doesn't play it, which is interesting. Plays the knight. Yeah, I think it's got on the 6 or the 9 here. Oh, blocks the 9 wheat. I was thinking the 9 wood. I mean, I wouldn't have actually minded being stolen from there. It would have put us under, and he steals from red. That's right. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Let's just ditch 2 like that, and I think it's got to be the 4 again, because the 4 is just solid for everyone, but we definitely steal from orange here, and we get a wood that is absolutely perfect, and we can settle. Big turn. 12 hits. And blue drops a road to the 8-10. That's a big expansion for them. Sorry, I lost the ability to talk there. 8 hits. Let's roll. 9. Nothing we can do. Let's pass. 4 hits. That was a good block. Red takes road. And then blue rolls a 7. So I still think orange is the block here. Yeah, orange is the block here. And then they give up 4 wheat for a brick and settle. 9 hits. That's nice. So orange didn't play knight there, which is interesting. 8 hits. Okay, so I think I like the idea of a dev here, to be completely honest. Is it a dev? Or do we just port for the ore and hold? No, I think it's a dev with a knight played. I kind of like the idea of another knight here. Yeah, I think army's probably a good chance. Now that we have the brick and the wood port, we can start porting for our wheat and our ore. And then that 11 hits, which is huge. Yeah, because now red and blue are going to start thinking we're a threat here. So, and then the 5 hits. So some more wood. So we can port that. Blue drops a road, going down to that 11-12, I think. And then another 8 hits. That 8 block has been absolutely brutal for orange. And they have to 2-for-1 to pop a dev. Let's roll. Okay, perfect. Is blue the block here? Or is it this? I think it's this. We get a wheat from red. Sorry, red. I kind of want to hold here because I'd like to try and get the city on the next turn. We could play an aggressive knight here, but it's definitely not worth it just because I'm pretty sure if orange gets a knight here, we get stolen from, or if blue or red actually roll a 7, we get stolen from. As the 10 hits, red settles on the 6-3. And then there's a 7, so blue 7's out. I wonder if we get robbed from here. I hope not. If it is, I hope they take the sheep. Because they could block the 6 brick. That's a completely fair block. Yeah, I think we get robbed from here. So I don't have any, but I'll give next. Takes my ore, which is really annoying, and pops a dead with it. 8 hits. We've got to play the knight here. I like the idea of... I think it's the 4 again. That 4 is just too dangerous. I don't think I rob orange here. Maybe I do. They both got sheep though. Either way. I think it's orange still. We get sheep either way. And then we hit the 11. So, we have a city. I think we definitely take it. So we 2-for-1 here. Now, is the city the 6-3-11 or is it the 9-5? I think it's the 9-5-10 because we're unblockable either way, to be completely honest. I think it's the 9-5-10. Yeah. Yeah. And then let's pass. 4 hits. It's a good block on the 4. 9 hits. Good decision there to city that 9. Blue's just fly under the radar as well. It's the moment it's just like red and orange getting blocked as blue drops another road and then 9 hits again. Orange is just disconnected because I think they've just cracked it. Oh no, they're back. That's fine. Let's roll. Oh, the 5 hits. That's just huge. Okay, so I think a dev here. I think it's a dev. I'd love another knight here. Yeah, massive. I think we pass. For pacing's sake, I don't really want to take army. Orange is just really mad. I think he was the right block at the start, for sure. Red extends their road, but their road's capped as the 8 hits. So orange will be able to pop another dev, I think. As black 4-for-1s for the brick and gets the settle down. Oh, not black, sorry, blue. Orange rolls a 7, so this will go on the 9, which is fair. We lose a wood, that's no worries. We can still get a dev unless they play an aggressive knight. Yeah, they give up and pop another dev, that makes sense. I think we pop this on the 4. Who do we steal from here? What did red get recently? Red has wheat, which would be nice. But then I'm still kind of scared of orange with their 3 devs. I might steal from red though here, get a wheat. Yeah, perfect. Let's roll. 8 hits. I think there's another dev here for sure. Because a VP is massive. And then another knight's handy as well. Yep, that's fine. There's that 11. That's rolled twice for us now. That's huge. Red just drops a road there. 10 hits. That's nice. We just need a couple of 6s here. That's kind of tempting. He pops a dev instead. Plays an aggressive knight. Probably go on the 6 or the 9. Whichever one. Pops it on the 9. Takes one of our ore. Pies another knight. Another dev card. And then drops another road to the 9-12. And then the 5 hits. That's really nice for us. So we won't play a knight until we roll. Just so we don't want to 7 out. As orange 2-for-1s for a brick. Drops a road. And passes. Let's roll. 8 hits. What do we want to do here? Let's play the knight. I still think it goes on... Is blue getting a little dangerous? I think they are. We get a sheep. Can pop another dev here. I do... Any dev here is handy, to be completely honest. Yeah, VP's massive. That's huge. 8 hits. Those 8s have been popping. I feel like the 6s have just gone dry. Wow, red 3 for 1s for an ore. Pops another dev. Blue plays a knight here, and it goes on the 5 of wood, I think. Doesn't play a knight. Okay, that's fine. Well, they do. Okay, they play a knight there. So it probably goes on the 5 or the 9, either or. Yep, that's fine. We lose a wood. That's not a worry. And then they 4 for 1 for the wheat and pass. Another 9. That's okay with us. Leaves us at 7 cards too. I just need some 6s. As they give up all of that for a settlement. All that sheep for a settlement, I think, on the wheat port. And let's roll. And the 2 hits. Okay. So we can't city. We could dev again. Again, I think any dev here is just so useful. That's just absolutely massive. Because theoretically now we could just road settle for the win here. So let's just pass, see what happens. 2 hits again. Okay, I can't complain about that. Red passes. Blue doesn't play knight, but they've got 8 cards. They 4 for 1 for an ore. I think they have a VP. They don't do anything there. 4 hits. We literally just need a 6 and it's game over. Orange pops another dev. 10 hits. Nothing we can really do here. I think we just 2 for 1 for the brick. Yeah, we just 2 for 1 for the brick. I think we drop the road. We can pop another... No, we can't without the road. That's fine. Happy just to sit on that. Nothing else we can really do. 10 hits. I mean, we have the win in hand right now, but with all the face down devs that are there and potential 7s, we're obviously going to get robbed. But in reality, we'd be pretty unlucky to lose from here. It could happen, but we'd be pretty unlucky. Orange... so red 3 for 1s for an ore. Do they get a city down? City goes down for red. So they're at 7, maybe 8. I wonder where the mono is. Oh, I wonder if there's a mono out there. Red passes. Here's the 6. Other than a mono, I don't think we can lose. Yeah, there's a sheep mono coming. We're going to lose 5 sheep, unfortunately. It's a mono. It's got to be a mono. Yeah. So blue has 18 cards now, so that's going to be interesting here. They give that up. There should be a city. And then I think they'll probably at least dev once, if they can. Just a road instead. 3 hits. Alright, let's roll. A 9 wins it. A 10 wins it. A 6 does not win it. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Do we just pass here, or are we worried about another mono? I think we just pass, protect our hand, protect the valuable cards. There's another 3. Because no one played a knight there, so... Oh, wait, did I just have the win in hand? Oh, I am the world's biggest Dumbo. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. Red 3 for 1's their brick for a sheep. Drops a road. Settles. So I think they're on 9. 5 hits. Blue settles. And then 3 for 1's for an ore to pop a dev. 10 hits. So unless orange has a mono here, it's game. They've had a year of plenty, so they're just going to get a city. Even if they have 3 VPs, which they don't. They pop 2 devs. Let's just roll. It does not matter. Let's just pop that on here. Let's just pop it on here. And then let's just settle for the win. GG. Oh, geez, we nearly did something so dumb. We should have won that before. Man, my brain was just... I was so thrown. In my head, I only had the wood port, not the brick port, because the brick just wasn't rolling. Yeah, man, that's just... Got to not lose those kind of games, because that was just so dumb. Anyway, we got away with it in the end. Let's look at the overview. 10, 8, 7. Yeah, that's fine. So red wasn't at 9. Look at the dice stats. Yeah, the 6 is barely rolled. It didn't matter in the end because we had the 9. Res card stats. Dev card stats. Who had the other mono? Oh, it must have been red. Interesting. Okay. Activity stats. And then we'll look at the resource stats. Yeah, so blue produced the most by a mile. Then we were second. We had the second best resource score. and we got robbed a middle amount, which is fine. But we do go up, I think, just on the edge of platinum now. So look at the leaderboards. Last time I looked, we were 1,700 and something. Now we've jumped to 1,300 and something. So we're getting there. Not too bad. Other than that dumb mistake at the end, I think we played a pretty good game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. And yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.